Oh my god, y'all. You will not believe what I had to go through to finally get this video. Hopefully this is the time. I've filmed it 4 times now. The first time, my neighbor is so fucking weird. He was out there freaking leaf blowing the road to get the dust off the road. We have a paved road, so it's not like it's a dirt road or anything. Well, that would be even more stupid if he did that. But he does that weird shit all the time. So I was trying to talk, but it was just so loud. I was having to like scream, and I played it back, and you couldn't really hear me that well. So I did that one, and then another one got cut off, and then the third time, I realized I didn't have the links that I need for the end of this video, because in the end of this video, I'm going to tell you guys about something that I'd really like you to listen to. But I was looking for my links, and I had to go, open my DMs to get the link off of Mandy. And it stopped my video. And once you stop your video, you can't just start it again. You have to start a whole new video. Like, I have a pause button, but it actually stopped it. So this is the fourth go. So let's see if we can get this going. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday or Tuesday. I hope that you're having a good day at work or spending the day with somebody that you love. Whatever you're doing today, I hope that it's amazing, and I hope you have a beautiful day. So there's 2 things I want to talk about today. Well, they're all pertaining to the same thing, really, but still 2 things. And there's 2 sides of the coin to the first thing I want to talk about. So the first thing I want to talk about is asking for help. Especially with being an addict. This will go for everybody, though, because I'm sure what I talk about, even if you've never drank even a sip of alcohol, you could probably relate to this. So, just if you don't drink or do drugs or never have, don't think that this can't pertain to you as well. Because just take the word drugs out, or take the word whatever out, and you'll probably feel like you've been through it too. Baby, stop yelling, please. I'm trying to make a video. So, you want me to show them all your pet shops? No. Whatever, then. Anyways, so I want to show you guys this shirt. It's my Harley Davidson shirt, and believe it or not, this shirt is about 35 years old. My dad got it when he was 18 years old. He and my mom got matching ones. I don't know where my mom's is, but he and my mother got matching ones. And it has like felt, or not felt, but like fuzzy, like how they put the fuzzy stuff on little toy animals and stuff. It's got fuzzy letters on the back that says Barry. I don't know if y'all could see it, if I even tried to show it to you. Damn it. The release button on my batteries is so sensitive, it's not even funny. But anyways, Autumn, stop that. I know you're playing, but it still sounds like you're crying like a weirdie. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it. Probably not, because I don't know how to show anything right. Every time I try to show you all something, I watch the video back and I'm like... But anyways, look at those beautiful flowers. I'd like to film in front of them, but this is not a good time of day because the sun's hitting right on them, so they don't look as pretty as when they're in the shade. This is a beautiful time of year here. If y'all want to see the azaleas, let me know, because there's red ones, pink ones, purple ones, a white bush, plus my peonies are blooming. So if y'all are interested in seeing all the flowers around here, just let me know, and I'll do a little flower tour, or, you know, forest tour, or whatever you want to see. Just let me know. So anyways, asking for help. That's what I want to talk about today. Or not judging somebody that is asking for help. Because listen, if somebody's coming to you for help and they're putting their hands up and saying, I can't do this alone, just know that was hard as fuck for them to do. Just know that they debated on that for days and days and days before they came to you. Because asking for help is really fucking hard. It's embarrassing. It's stressful. And now this is the part where I'm going to talk about addiction. Because when you're an addict, it's even harder to ask for help. Because we're made to feel like we're criminals, we're losers, we're the bottom of the barrel, we're not worth saving or fixing or whatever you want to call it. We're not worth anybody's time. Because if we die, we're just another junkie dead on the street. What does it mean? Please stop, baby. Don't do that. Get back from there. Get back. She's sitting right on the edge of the porch. So when somebody's asking for help, it takes a lot of guts. But that's kind of my point. Y'all, don't be so afraid. Stop. Did you just drop something under there again? I'm not going to get it if you did. I just had to go under the porch because she dropped her pet shops under the porch. So I had to go and climb under the porch and go and dig in the mud to get them all back. Because, you know, those things do cost like $5 a piece. And she's got about 300 of them. So, I mean, my God, I don't want her losing. She's already lost enough around the house, let alone, you know, losing them under the porch and never see them again. At least in the house we'll find them again one day. Anyways, so, yeah, being an addict, like, guys, try not to think so much about asking for help. Try not to be so afraid. Try not to stress so much about it, because you know what? There's always you might get a couple answers, like answers that you don't want to hear, or mean answers or rude answers, but there's always somebody out there that has enough empathy and love and givingness and, you know, compassion and kindness for people that are in a bad situation. You know, I don't believe people should ask for help for just stupid shit, but when you are down and you need it, it's not wrong to ask for help. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody needs help at some point in their life. And if you say you've never asked for help with anything, you're lying. Oh man, I had a point that I wanted to make, and I was on track good too, and she knocked me off track when she was acting like she was gonna jump off the porch. So yeah, just and also people that do judge people asking for help, saying, oh, they're a scammer, oh, they're this, or oh, they're that. And that's the bad thing, is some are. Some really fucking are. And they ruin it for the people that honestly, genuinely need help. I would never ask for help with anything. About a year ago, well, no, it was about 6 months ago, because it was in the beginning of fall. It had been raining for like 6 months straight here, and my house started to sink, and I thought we were gonna have to leave. And I talked to one of my friends, well, at the time he was my friend. I talked to him about it, and he's like, man, you need to make a GoFundMe, you know, get out of there, blah blah blah. I'm still living here because I don't want to do that. But this is not about me. Screw that. Stop. When we get the money, we will move, and that's that. My husband has a good job now, so we'll do it. I don't want to ask for help with something like this, because then one day if something really bad happens, then what am I gonna do then, you know? So anyways, some people are scammers. And that sucks for the people that aren't. The people that aren't. It gives everybody a bad name that needs help. But guys, please don't think like that. You know, at most, just ask somebody for a little bit of proof of what you're giving to, the cause that you're giving to, or letting them stay with you, or whatever. It doesn't even have to be like monetary. People don't want, ask for monetary help. You can ask for help with anything, really. Help moving, help this, whatever. And it's a beautiful thing to receive a helping hand, because it makes you feel cared about and loved. And giving and helping somebody makes me feel even better. I love helping people and doing that kind of stuff because it makes me feel like I'm doing something. Like I'm actually making a difference in somebody else's life, and that's all I ever wanted to do. That's why I make these videos. Because I want you to walk away from or exit out of my video either smiling or thinking or learning something that you didn't know, or something that you really never thought about, and it gets you thinking. So anyways, it's enough about that. Brothers and sisters, especially y'all in active addiction, ask for help. Somebody will help you. Shit, my DMs are always open. I can't help with monetary things or anything like that, but I can help with support. And a lot of people, that's what they need the most, is support and positive vibes and all that shit. So anyways, that brings me to my second point. So I have a friend on here, and probably most of you know her. She's part of the YouTube family. She's not one of those people that's just on the outskirts. She's in this community, and she has been for a long time. Her name is Metallic T-Rex, and she's also Metallic T-Rex on Twitter, if y'all would rather, talk to her and get the information from her, and, some people just feel better talking to the person themselves. But she's going through a really bad situation right now. So they leased a house from her husband's boss, and they moved in. What they didn't know was his boss was going through a divorce, and in the divorce, he promised his wife to let her stay in that house rent-free. Well, the boss didn't tell her that. Hold on. Here in just a second. Let me get done and we'll go out. So the husband didn't tell them that. So the wife throws a fit until they let her move into their freaking garage. So now her boyfriend and their, I think she said 6-week-old baby, are living in the garage until they leave the house. So they tell the landlord, because he's like, well, just leave because she won't leave me alone. You guys are just going to have to move out. So that's him breaking the lease. That's, it's illegal with him evicting them, basically. And so they're like, well, we're going to take you to court because obviously, you're really screwing us over. Autumn, stop now. I will let you out if you knock it off. I don't know why she needs to be out of the fence so bad. Autumn, knock it off or we're not going anywhere. Ew, double chins. So, are you coming or not? I'm going out of the fence. She ran in the house. So, what was I saying? So the boss just asked him to move out, basically, so his wife can have the house because he knows that she won't leave him alone. But they signed the lease before the divorce was even finalized, so technically they don't have to move. But the boss, is making a move. And when they said that they were going to take him to court, they stopped giving her and her husband hours. They didn't fire him. They're just, smoking him out, basically. They're still technically working at the place, but they're just not putting them on the schedule. So they go to court, and the guy owes them like $5,000 for all the repairs and shit that they've done on this house. So for the $5,000, somehow they come up with this agreement that 2 months of rent is worth $5,000. So they're getting the really shitty end of the deal. And he said that he would give them their jobs back. Or just the husband. I think they both worked there. I think she said they both worked there. Give them their jobs back. Well, that's been since December. And they haven't been on the schedule since they went to court. They haven't fired them. So technically, there's nothing they can do because they haven't fired them. They have their jobs. They're just still not on the schedule. So they are starving right now, basically. I think she said that they get like $800 a month for 7 people. So they're having to move to her mom's house and get a job there, but it's over 1,000 miles away, and they have to drive there. So they need money to get there. You know, they cannot stay where they're at. They can't. They have no money, no nothing. And things are getting bad for them. You know, she's losing weight. She can't sleep at night because she worries so bad. She can't even eat because she gets sick to her stomach because worrying about what they're going to do. Hold on a second. My daughter's trying to run off. Little butt tried to run off. I think she has a pretty good distance she's allowed to go. See, she's allowed for me all the way up to that dang pole. I mean, she wants to keep running all the way down the road, and I'm like, dude, no. Because then you're gonna learn and think that it's okay to just run around on roads when it's not. We live down in a holler, so it's okay for her to walk around here wherever she wants, but you can't do that anywhere else, because a freaking car will hit you. So, you know, I try to keep her in our driveway, or at least, you know, around our driveway, and she wants to push it as far as she can without getting in trouble, but she pushed a little too far today. Anyways, so, I'm out of breath, I was running. So anyways, my point, of this story is, my friend really needs help. They need to get to her mother's house so they can get a job there, because apparently they both grew up there, so they know everybody. So it'll be easier for them to get a job there, but getting there is the problem. They haven't worked since December. And apparently the boss has made it so nobody else will hire them because he's pretty powerful, and they live in a very small town. So everybody knows him because it's a big company, and he's made sure that nobody else will hire them. Nobody worth working for. Nobody that's going to take care of 7 people, you know. But anyways, so this is what I'm asking. If you have 50 cents, if you have a freaking dollar, if you have $5, if you have 1 penny, I don't give a shit what it is. If you have it in your heart to help somebody, please help them, because they've got babies, you know what I mean? And they need out of that place because it's toxic. The wife and the boss's wife, or the wife and the boss, have both broken in to each other's houses all the time, threatening to commit suicide. Like, it's a bad place for their kids to even be. So they need out of there anyway, let alone not having a job now. But yeah, if you guys have anything that you can help with, it would be amazing. They estimate that they need about $500 for gas and food while they're driving. Like I said, it's over 1,000 miles away. And there's something else. Oh, they need to put brakes on the car because they can't even drive the car until they put brakes on it. You ain't gonna drive, you know, 1,250 miles or whatever it is, without brakes. So they're estimating that'll be about $500 for the trip total, but they still don't have jobs. They've got to put in applications and stuff once they get there. You know, they don't have jobs waiting on them yet. So whatever they can get over that is amazing. I think they might have about half of what they need right now. But like I said, anything over that is going to be amazing, because it'll go towards food for them for living until they can get a job. Which I'm sure won't be too hard for them, but it's probably going to take a week or so. And there's 7 people. So, yeah, if you guys can do anything to help that family, they are legit. You know, I know this girl. I'm sure most of you know this girl. And she didn't ask anybody to help her. Literally, she just mentioned it. And beautiful, gorgeous Mandy took it upon herself to do a live stream because she cares. And, you know, I don't have the money to donate right now. Like I said, we're trying to move ourselves. We're trying to get everything, you know, in place here so that we can move ourselves. But so I can't really do much right now, but I'm trying to do my part by making this video and asking my followers to please help if they can. So anyways, I'm going to give you her information. On Twitter, if you'd rather get a hold of her yourself and talk to her and ask more about the situation, because I'm not very good at telling those kind of stories if it didn't happen to me, you know what I mean? I miss pieces and that kind of shit. So if you want to ask her for the story yourself, her Twitter is Metallic, METALLIC T-Rex, T-REX. And then her PayPal, if I'm wrong about this, if it's a different app, I'll put it in the comment section, but I'm like 90% sure it's her PayPal. But her PayPal link is Mercedes, MERCEDESE.J.Royal, ROYALE at gmail.com. And that's her, just type in,
I need water.
Just type it in the search bar or whatever, I guess. I've never even been on, I don't even have a, oh my gosh. I don't even have an account on, whatever it's called. Oh my gosh. Brain fart right now. I just said it 2 seconds ago. But I don't have an account there. So I really don't know how all this works. I just know. Excuse me.
I'm hot.
Just freaking swinging this around. She's about to smack me in the face with it. So anyways, knock it off. You're being very rude.
Water.
You don't hit. Okay, you want some water? I'll get you some water. But you don't need to be rude about it. So anyways, guys, yeah, if you can do anything to help, that would be amazing. So appreciated by her. Like I said, she even just appreciates support in her DMs, She just needs as much support as she can get right now, for her and her babies. That's mainly why it's such a big deal, is because there's children involved here. Not that I don't care about her. Of course I care about her. She's my friend. But, there's children, and no child should have to deal with that kind of shit because somebody wants to be an asshole and kick them out and starve them, basically, leaving them on. And the reason why he did that is because he doesn't want to pay a severance check. He doesn't want to do a severance package, so he won't fire them. How dickheaded is that? But anyways, guys, this is 23 minutes long, and I gotta get my baby some water. Oh, I look like shit. I love you guys so much, and like I said, anything you can do to help.